There is no secret to success. There is no jumping to success. Success are clear, precise, and achievable goals that are set. Now, here is the secret on how to set achievable goals and achieve them. Make it precise and realistic. In this process, I need you to bring out your book and your pen because we are going to be visualizing it ourselves. First of all, identify your goal. This is where you are going to ask yourself what you want to do, why you want to do it. You are going to ask yourself, how important is this thing to me? This is where you are going to identify your goals, identify what you want to achieve. So for example, bring out your book right now and write, I want to buy a car. You can put whatever you need. Maybe you want to lose weight, or you want to grow fatter, or you want to do a diet, fasting, whatever you want to do. Write down what you want to do with it, and write down why you want to do it, because your why is also very important. For example, you are just someone that is starting out in your business and you want to get a car that will not even help your business. Instead, it will become a liability to you. You should not consider it. So you want to understand how important is this goal to me, and you want to identify why and what you would need to achieve the goal you are trying to achieve. So right now, I want to buy a car because I need a car to transport from where I live to where I work daily. Now, the second thing we are going to write in our book is give yourself a deadline. Whenever you say you want to do something, give yourself a deadline. When do you want to do this? When should be the deadline you want to buy that thing? When should be the deadline you want to get that thing? It is very, very important that you give yourself a deadline. And please be very, very realistic. You won't tell me that you want to build a house in 3 months. I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm saying it is not realistic, because your business might not be able to fetch you enough money to build a house within 3 months. So you want to be very realistic in setting a deadline. Don't overstress yourself. When you put too much goals, too much responsibility on yourself, it will break you down, it will burn you out. So whenever you are setting a deadline for whatever you want to achieve, it is advisable that you make it very, very realistic. So for example, you want to slim down, you shouldn't be putting 1 month. You can't slim down in a month. You can't slim down in 2 months. At least 6 months and above is when you want to see changes. Don't tell yourself you want to slim down within 3 days. I'm not saying it's not possible, but it is very, very unrealistic. So right now, what we are going to do right now is we are going to put a deadline. Right now, write the deadline of whatever you want to do. For mine, I'm going to be saying, I want to get the car in 6 months' time. The third thing we are going to talk about is set everyday goal. If you are a YouTuber or you are doing anything and maybe you want to get followers on your Instagram account, or you are planning on getting subscribers on your YouTube account, after setting the goal of what you want, then you set attainable steps that you will use to get there. Now, what are some of the attainable steps you can take? You can decide to be posting 2 videos daily. For example, if you say you want to post 10 videos daily, is that realistic? No. So you want to make it as easy, as attainable as ever. Now you are going to say, I want to be reducing so amount of money from my salary monthly and save it in an account so that I can buy a car. For you, you are going to say, I'm going to eat twice daily. I'm going to reduce the portion of my food. You can even break it down to minutes goals. You can break it down to second goals. What is important is that you are able to break it down to something that you are going to be doing every day that will push you to getting that goal. Now, the fourth one we are going to do today, we are going to talk about is we are going to make it a sentence. The 3 things we have just written down now, we are going to make it a sentence. And for me, this is what I came up with. I want to buy a car in 6 months' time. Then you are going to put the date of 6 months' time from now. By saving 30,000 naira every month from my salary to get it. So now You said what you want to do, you added a deadline, and you are going to say what you are going to be doing to get there. It takes discipline to achieve any goal you want to do. So apply discipline. Make sure you follow whatever you say. If you say you want to be drinking water every 2 hours, try to follow it. If you say you want to post videos every day, try. There are times that you feel so tired that you don't want to move, that you cannot move. My dear, that is when you should get up and push yourself to do it. Now, the fourth thing we are going to talk about is, now that you have made it a sentence, an attainable and achievable sentence, put it in a journal or write it in a journal and put it very, very close to you. So what I do when I want to do anything that is timely, I just set it as an alarm in my phone. So therefore, whenever my phone rings so time, I know that this is the time to do what I've written. Sometimes I even make it so clear that whenever the alarm rings, it will show time to eat, time to drink, time to do anything I want to do. That is how it is supposed to be. So after making it so close to you, some people will just write it in a piece of paper and they will staple it very close to them in their wall. So whenever they wake up in the morning, they see it very boldly, I want to do this, and it motivates them to move. So I will advise you to put your goal in a place that is very, very close to you, a place that you can see it every day to remind yourself of whatever you want to achieve. Please don't forget to like this video, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe. My name is Aria Lovett, and I am a YouTuber that is based in Lagos, Nigeria.